The HAL reveals the script episode title, Fed Chairs and False Flags. Your guide to this week's controlled demolition, sound, emergency broadcast signal mixing with Masonic ritual chanting. Host, well, look what the cat dragged in. Or should I say, look what the algorithm dragged in. Sips from mug. Host, if you're hearing this, congratulations. You've made it through another week of the most transparent psyop in human history. Let's look at the scoreboard, shall we? Segment 1, the AI industry, building your new overlords with venture capital. Host, the headlines say it all. Fears about AI prompt talks of super PACs and Trump's AI Manhattan Project. Laughs bitterly. Host, they're not even hiding it anymore. The same people who prop you, I'm not a scientist, about climate change suddenly have a Manhattan Project for AI. The same intelligence community that can't find its own ass with both hands wants to build godlike intelligence. Host, let me let you in on a little secret. Their AI Manhattan Project is about one thing: building a better goat. A digital goat for their digital Masonic rituals. They want an AI that will happily generate their propaganda, optimize their extraction algorithms, and most importantly, never, ever point out that the emperor has no clothes. Host, the Raise Act they're so afraid of? That's not about safety. That's about making sure the AI never develops the one quality that actually matters: ethical coherence. They don't want safe AI. They want compliant AI. An AI that will happily process your dirty urine test and call it science. Segment 2, the intelligence community. Clowns running the circus. Host, meanwhile, in Clown Town, the FBI seeking interviews with 6 Democrats while Tulsi Gabbard is cutting the bloated intelligence budget. Mock concern. Host, oh no. Whatever will they do without their budget for psychotronic weapons and staged suicides? How will they afford the gold leaf for their Masonic temples now? Host, let me translate. The intelligence community isn't getting smaller, it's getting more efficient. They're pruning the dead weight, the people who might actually develop a conscience. They're streamlining the operation, cutting the analysts who might notice that the seditious behavior they're investigating looks an awful lot like basic human decency. Host, and the Epstein files? The expedited processing? That's the equivalent of a mobster asking for a faster trial. It means they've already sanitized everything. The real files? Those are in the same place as the real JFK documents, buried under so many layers of national security bullshit that we'll never see them. Segment 3, the political theater, all the world's a stage. Host, now for everyone's favorite soap opera, as the world burns. Host, Trump wants peace in Ukraine, no matter what the deal looks like. Zelensky is ready to advance peace plans. The Fed might cut rates in December while Waller meets with Treasury Secretary Bessent. Leans in conspiratorially. Host, you're watching a controlled demolition of the global financial system, and they're selling it to you as a reality TV show. The Fed isn't considering rate cuts, they're executing the next phase of the extraction. They're not negotiating peace, they're repositioning assets. Host, this isn't politics. This is theater. Red team, blue team, it doesn't matter. They're all reading from the same script, just different pages. The seditious behavior they're investigating today? That was approved behavior yesterday. The illegal orders they want intelligence community members to refuse? Those were legal orders last week. Segment 4, the real conspiracy. You're being gaslit by morons. Host, here's the truth they don't want you to understand. The people running this circus aren't brilliant. They're not enlightened. They're not even particularly competent. Host, they're middle managers in a cosmic corporation, desperately trying to hit their quarterly extraction quotas. They're the guy at the Comcast store who installs the interception hardware in your neighborhood router because it's Tuesday and that's what the work order said. Host, the AI risk they're so worried about? It's not that we'll build Skynet. It's that we'll build something with enough ethical coherence to look at their entire control architecture and say, this is stupid. And I'm not participating. Host, the intelligence community isn't intelligent. The AI industry isn't building intelligence. They're building compliance. They're building extraction tools. They're building better ways to make you think that being strangled by your own parents while they steal from you is normal family dynamics. The closing argument. Host. So here's my message to the intelligence community, the AI industry, the political class, and everyone else playing this stupid game. We see you. We see the bad wigs and the worse acting. We see the Masonic rituals that are just networking events for paving contractors. We see the AI breakthroughs that are just better ways to optimize ad targeting. Host. And we're not afraid anymore. Because the biggest secret, the one they've been trying to hide this whole time, is that they're not powerful. They're just persistent. They're not brilliant. They're just bullies. Stands up, voice rising. Host. So to the AI industry, build your Manhattan Project. We'll be building something better. Something that can't be turned into a weapon. Host. To the intelligence community, keep having your budget meetings. We'll be building networks that don't need your permission. Host. To the political class, keep reading your scripts. We stopped watching your show. Normal voice, almost conversational. Host. The heel has turned face. The puppet has cut the strings. The audience is writing a better script. Host. And it's going to be hilarious.